part 2. I'm hoping to at least give you over 20 minutes. At least that. These dorms are notorious for not doing so, though. Oh my goodness, footstool! I will continue to hate every single footstool I run into. Look at that, it did it again. Maybe it's with the new hitbox on the beds, being that I can be down a little bit for them, I'm really rolling in a weird way. Whatever reason it is, let's just agree that footstools suck. Cookies of Discipline. Fantastic. I didn't buy them last floor either. Mainly because I didn't have the money. But now we've got them. Which means if we can get through this floor, we'll get our level up. Which will make our experience needs skyrocket. Well, the experience we have stays relatively the same. Alright, there we go. My damage feels a lot better now, being able to hit Cassie's for 80. Instead of the 60 I was doing a few moments ago. Even just with the paper, the damage feels so much better right now. Now all I need is something that crits more often. I've been at a loss for critting items lately. I mean, I might have found a fragile glassware in the last run. To tell you the truth, I don't remember if I did. Sounds like something that would happen. I mean, it's one of the items that you can almost depend on to be there somewhere. Maybe it has a very low roll in the pool. There we go. 10. Alright. There's 3 of these guys. Don't want to stand parallel with them. I said I don't. Come on, brain. Know what I mean and mean what I say. At least they give 200. I mean, it's not like you aren't compensated for their douchery. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this is much better. Damage output and everything. Just, this feels right. Come on. Come around. What? Oh. Thought I could go through. That was my fault. I thought I could go through a desk. I couldn't. Maybe it's their move speed. Maybe their move speed seems higher during that sprint. That's probably what it is. Thank goodness for all these juice boxes and tokens. Chapter 2 and its room drops. You on a gluttonous floor? Well, we've got some juice boxes around, but you don't need to be on a gluttonous floor to get them. Alright, and it's Cinder's Timekeeper. God, I wish I did have enough, but I don't. I don't have enough chalk to make this work the way I want it to. Nope, too late. My hitbox has encountered one of your time bubbles, Sindar. And unfortunately that means we're going to have a bad time. Well, at least you will. See all the bubbles? See them float? Look at that. Alright. I roll in place to taunt you. Alright, Sindar. I think the main thing about Cinder's Timekeeper is it kind of depends on what games you're used to playing. If you've never ever played a game that dealt with you dodging through rotations, such as his, you probably won't have a good time at Sindar. But if you've played those types of games that had you dodging in and out of, like, hey, there's a small area here. I mean, even Super Mario for the Super Nintendo had things like that. It had you dodging around, dodging through. So I suppose there's not too much that you can say that you weren't able to do. We're going to go to the Little Bunks of Tribulation, because I'm going to keep going with Woundwoods, because I'm not confident in my Capulets yet. Telltale Extra Heart. Telltale Extra Heart. The best part about the Telltale Extra Heart? When you die, it heals you to full. It's free max HP. And that's my favorite thing about it. Other than the fact that it's an extra life. You know? I mean, extra life. Woot? Telltale Extra Heart? Awesome. For a run that started out with me thinking to myself, oh my god, here I go again. Because I really, for a second, did not believe myself able to get through the Moonwort Fortress. And I was like, am I this bad again? To which I would have to be shamed and do a few runs offline to get my mojo back in the right order. Oop. I'm bad enough to hit the right arrow when I mean to hit the up arrow, at least. These tokens should still be healing 5. I guess they heal... let's see. Is it still 5? Yeah. That's a pretty little percentage, right? As far as I can tell. I can't really think of what percent that is right now. If I try to think about it, yeah, that happens. See? I can't focus on math right now. Must focus on game. Math is the enemy. Actually, these chairs are the enemy right now. There. Come on. Step out, Atlas. We want to see you in all your glory. But yeah. Really, it is, like people say, it's the talking. in a way. Not to say I don't enjoy chatting it up with everybody. But you can tell that I'm still working on the fact of moving my mouth, thinking, roll at the same time. Soon I'm hoping that it will become natural enough that it'll be like, I mean, you don't think the word breathe every couple seconds, right? But you're doing it. So let's hope that I can get it natural enough that I can feel myself getting better. The Bunsen burner. Gesundheit. Bunsen burner filling my bubbles with gasoline. As they should be. Woo! I can deal with Tabula, I'm pretty sure. But I can't deal with both of them. Not at the same time, and the hands. The hands limit you a little bit more, I think, than any other environmental hazard. Necessary lantern, I still don't like it. I tried to see how much the power-up is. It wouldn't show me, so in my conclusion it wasn't enough because I'd have to actually use it in a room. And I've got much better things to use in rooms than a spotlight. Maybe I'll do a run where I actually have to use the necessary lantern, just so I can understand a little more about it. I'll set myself up my own challenge run to use the necessary lantern. And for anyone else who's never used it, I'll be able to show you what it does differently. If it is worth using. But yeah, at the moment, I see it as no. If it did something different, like, let's say, instead of just making a random wandering spotlight, which, by the way, could be anywhere in the room you're in, if it did something like just reduced your sight radius to the fact that it would just be a spotlight around you, like maybe see where Cordy is. Let's make the spotlight go from here to the middle of that bed, okay, horizontally, and then maybe from here to the bottom of that bed vertically. And you know what? That's good. That's a okay light radius. It still gives you enough time to see things coming and get out of the way if you need to be, and you can have it follow you if you want, or be a stationary area. But not just the randomness like the candelabra of longing. We don't need that. We don't need the candelabra effect. We already hate it enough trying to stay in it. That's why the way to deal with him is to get near him and just blow the living crap out of him, right? For his achievement. Alright. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 rooms apparently left. If I can get more tokens, good. I'm still desperately looking for something to increase my crit chance. My dodge and my resist have gone up enough. I will need that crit chance. I mean, for the next floor. I'll need it. I'll need it for Regan. It helps so much. Oh, a juice box. Thank you. Please come up again. Thank you. So, this fight will either be the Virtuoso or the Disciplined King. That's the only people it can be. Because by the layouts of the floor, this boss room can't be wider than... Oh, well, you know, I forgot that we haven't found the shop yet. Well, here it is. What? No. Okay. I got ahead of myself. Oh, this was the shop. Weird thing. Well, I'll trade my damage for the fragile glassware. Gladly trade it. Because now it's actually a higher damage ratio that I do. Alright, anyway, the Disciplined King's room can't, or the room for the boss can't be bigger than, say, this room. Because that's all that will fit. So, Disciplined King. Nope, Virtuoso. It's fine, either one was a good choice. Ugh. Do the wave, everybody do the wave. And I'm glad I grabbed the fragile glassware because seriously, if I would have had to fight the Virtuoso with my damage I had, it wouldn't have been the worst. But I would much rather take the Virtuoso out faster by having my crits maximized. And this will actually help out in the next area. Capulets and their hit points. Oh, everybody on the sides. Everybody in the middle? Yep. Okay. Oh, wrong side. There we go. And boom, Virtuoso done. Level complete. Capulet Conclave. I would have liked to have gotten Edgewood plans by now. Yeah, did you see that? That they fixed it last time? Wasn't that awesome? It works like a normal thing now. I mean, it shows you the enemy's location on all the floors, not just the piddling one that you got it on. I think that's great. Okay. That was sucky. Chair boy. Ooh, thank goodness. Now I'm going to leave that roly-poly there. Because I don't trust myself to not take 150 damage. I'll come back for it later. I would really have liked to have gotten the matchsticks that's run, actually, now. Because that's one of the achievements I still need to complete. Dang it. Let's drink some. Give him his 5 shots and go to town. Is there another one down here? There is. Maybe I'll just bubble him to death, huh? He might light on fire from one of these bubbles. Nope, he didn't. And we need 8,000 to level up. So... Hmm? Oh wait, this is the room we came from. Sorry, for a second there I mistook that room for a room that we hadn't been in. And I was like, huh, this is the first time I've ever walked into a completely empty room that wasn't the starting room. Oh wait. Ugh, the goggles. You know what? I'll be okay with the goggles because I'm about to run in. Ugh. Because if I get to the gifted floors, at least I'll have something to deal with the musical gifted confusion. Although, I must say that the musical gifted are by far the easiest gifted to dodge. Alright, here we go. Candles. Huh. I guess the trap stem rose can hit them even when they're down underneath. Since I usually dodge the first attack that comes towards them. I'm glad that we've sussed out which direction not to go now. So now we go up. Huh! Mm. There we go. 5,000. Really? We've been getting that much? I suppose because of the extra experience gain. Yeah, sit down. What do we got over here? Whoop. Huh. Let's get down here. My biggest problem with this room was that when I walked in I wasn't protected from these little spore shooters. Oh, okay, this is gonna be annoying. Mainly because of the briars. That's the biggest problem I'm gonna have right now. Because I can't roll as liberally as I wanted to. There go my crits. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We've still got a whole floor to search for things and get level ups in. Maybe we'll find another crit. Fragile glassware was only there for this time. That's, like I said, why I didn't want to get the roly-poly. I was sure that I was going to have some breaks already. Get ourselves alright. I knew there were 6. I knew there were, but I didn't comprehend it for a second. There we go. Thank you. And that's all she wrote about that. Oh, what do you have for me? A turtle. And Shy Stella's diary. No. Neither of those appeal to me. The turtle kinda does, but not to the point where I'd actually get it. I mean, it would have been useful earlier on, and I could have bought the turtle earlier on, and I still didn't. So, I'm not going to do it now. These guys in the sweater vests have gotten a little more annoying. Dang it. Same with these ladies. Their arcing attacks have gotten more of an arc to them now. They're able to aim much more easily, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And did they get one, or is it just my damage again making fun of me for their hit points? It might just be my damage making fun of me. It happens. Ooh, past all the Themuses! Oh, there we go. So this was a silly room. Sock Snake. Sock Snake is awesome. Unfortunately, with my low crit chance, it loses some of its awesomeness. Wouldn't it be great if the Sock Snake affected my manuscript and you actually fired like 2 reams of paper at once? Actually, that'd be kind of broken, wouldn't it? But isn't that what we love? the broken stuff. Come on, guy. Pop up. Thank you. 1,300. Wonder if I can get to it, huh? Will I survive to see 1,300 extra experience? Oh, you douche. There we go. Here come a bunch of shots. Machine gunning their way down towards me. You know, I didn't get any slowing items like Cat's Cradle this round, did I? That's different too. There we go. Having the My Manuscript's ability to light people on fire makes it so good. Oh, there's two of them. Did I kill them? I killed one. Well, I'm gonna keep trying to make it so that he appears next to something he has to break. So his thundercloud doesn't get any steam, per se. Huh? Hound of Eraservilles. Enemies twice as likely to drop chalk. Mainly for the plus 10 damage. I mean... Ooh, I thought that one more of you would die. Okay, maybe not thought. I hoped that more of you would die. So let's face it. Right now I'm damage stupid. That's kind of the nice thing about updates, isn't it? Everything changes, and now any formula you had is totally thrown out the window. Oh, sandbox! I used to have you down to a science, and now... So with one juice box left, I have effectively 200 or 300 something life left in me in this run, and there's Reagan right there. Technically, I could run back, get more juice boxes, because I think I've cleared out this whole floor now. In fact, I do have to run back anyway. So let's run back, get 2 more or 3 more juice boxes, or 2 more, I guess, and get ready for Reagan. I'm gonna get the fragile roly-poly, which I left back here, because it's time. What the? So I never saw that token there, but apparently it was, and I heal 6 per token now. It's pretty nice. Well, let's go get this. I can still only buy that many, and I'll buy another piece of chalk, I guess. 2 juice boxes and a piece of chalk. I don't have Count of Monte Choco. That's one thing I'm kind of disappointed in. 2 juice boxes, 1 piece of chalk. I have no more Meritus tokens. I still do 115 to 121. It's not as much as I'd love for it to be, but it's enough to get me by, I think. I really hope. Seriously, let me get by Reagan again. I need it. Alright. Let's heal up to 100 before I go in. If anything, it'll also increase my max life for when I die. Reagan. Once again, Reagan hates the paper. Look at that. I mean, it wasn't a spectacular amount of health loss, but it was a good amount. My paper back? Good. It helps with the Bunsen burner because she has to stop in order to cast her spells. If she could cast them while moving, it would be a pain in the butt. Dang it. Thought I went down, but it got me right in the head. Alright, Reagan, come on, lightning. Next is gonna be fire, I'm pretty sure. Nope. I'm trying to see if she has something she's more akin to do. Now it'll always be fire, so that's one thing. Thanks for running into that, by the way. I was very appreciative of that. Dang it. Well, now you can be appreciative of me too, can't you, Reagan, for running into that. I will drink one more. So I'm one more hit from her fire, but now I'm one more hit from anything. And I'm back up. There we go, there we go. Dang it. Well, if only I could hurt her through her doubles. This is an unfortunate no. Oh! They've moved on. I didn't even see that they moved on to the next phase. Alright. Since they moved on, we're going to have to throw things. It does seem to, somebody was wondering this before, and Reagan's attacks do come from the opposite wall, the ice attacks, I mean. They come from the opposite wall of you. Like, see, since I crossed over the halfway point, that's why they came that way. This bullet storm that she's sending at me. Come on. There we go. I needed her to get a little closer so I could do that. The ice does the least amount of damage when it hits you. The lightning does probably the second most. No, it does it and the fire do the most. They do full damage for the floor. The fire and the lightning. While the ice does half damage, apparently. Whoop. Come on. No! Oh, shoot. They have a very good synergy together. There, my manuscript was activated again. There we go. I can say that this is the longest time I've been in the fight with Reagan. This is the longest it has ever gone. Of every time I've ever gotten here. Oh my god, they almost made me roll right into it. Oh, sweet Mary. Down. No. And there we go. wasn't so bad, but I'm still really mad at myself. As you should be. You sucked. Yeah, I know. God damn you people. Lowering criticism, but I didn't get any crit items that time around, which really sucked. I know if I donate one more time to the counselor, he'll increase my juice box capacity. That might do something. Item log. Nothing. Nothing new. I didn't get up high enough for anything new to want to show itself. And even some things old didn't want to show themselves. I'm still looking for Goneril's mallet. I still haven't found the third thing for dodge. I'd love to have found that. I think it's 15%. And I still need a sock parrot. Something to go in between the Edgewood clans and such. Anyway, need to do something. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. 2 episodes down. We got Turagan, didn't beat her again. I'll do it someday on camera. Until then, though, we got her pretty damn far, pretty damn close. We learned some we learned some things about her, at least, or at least we confirmed some. Gulping, slime fitting mud, criticism, art. It always comes down to that one piece of chalk that you let off at the wrong time, right? Oh, fuck that. Alright. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.